Bappo.
It's the opening day of archery elk season. I found a group of cows feeding up a draw heading to their bedding area. As they fed up this draw, I snuck alongside them until I was in position to cut them off and hopefully get a shot.
I think I just shot a cow on opening day. I think I just heard her fall right up here a couple yards. Because the herd just took off running, I don't know. I'm going to wait a minute and see what happens.
After I located my arrow and checked the video footage over and over again, I finally decided that I missed, so we'll just call this strike one. It's mid-September now and the rut's starting to kick in. As I walk up the trail to one of my favorite feeding areas that the elk love to hang out in, I run into this 5-point. This is the second year in a row I've had a close encounter with a big bull in this spot. You could see the bull standing to the right of that big gray tree. He eventually made it up to about 15 yards to me, but would never step out of the brush or stop to give me a clear shot. So he fed away. We had this bull coming in only after a couple cow calls. As he made his way in and we got in position, the wind switched and started blowing at my back, exactly where he was going to come out. When he does come out, you can clearly see how long it takes him to pick up my scent. As the bull stopped and looked at me, I had a tiny window of opportunity to shoot through. But as you clearly saw, the brush got the best of me. Strike two. After things toned down and I quit cussing myself up and down for making a terrible shot, we made it on top of the ridge, and lo and behold, had this little calf sneak up right behind us. As this calf cautiously came in, she decided that 15 yards was probably close enough. But if you listen carefully, You can hear her soft cow call as she tries to locate her mom. Myself, Bahishne, and our friend Bossman are set up on this bull that Bossman and I called in the night before, but couldn't get a shot due to him being at 60 yards and it was almost dark. So we figured we'd go after him the next morning. Bahishne's set up to my right, and Bossman's just behind us, and we're calling this bad boy in. You can hear Bahishne shoot twice, once from 12 yards, a head-on shot, and the second, the kill shot from 45 yards.
We get him? Somewhere right here's my fucking lead. I got every sound effect that you can imagine. He stopped. He stopped right over there and he looked bucked up. And I launched another one and I think it hit him, but I hit my sleeve. And he took a couple steps and fuck, I thought I fell and was kicking. That was loud. Whop! You got him?
Nice. Yep. Yeah, I thought he was further away than that. 55.
Where is he?
Got a bull.
Hold on, let me see where at.
Right there close.
I want to zoom in on him here.
See him right there? Oh, fuck. So this is the log I was looking at. Yeah, he must have went. He must have went up through there.
There's Bahishne's 2012 bull. All right. Way to go. Oh, fucking A. Hi. And myself. And there's Killer Boy himself.
Happy shooter!
Oh. This is the bull that me and Rob called to the road last night. Couldn't tell how big he was, but he came in at 60 yards.
He had a beautiful last night, didn't he?
Complete.
He got pitch on his horns.
He's pitchhead.
Awesome.
Up a little bit because he fell down. He's probably up here, huh?
I think he fell right there and couldn't go anywhere. Well, I guess I better get undressed.
Now the work begins. Rob getting ready for Mr. Packy to go get Bahishne's bill. Right down the hill.
Hole number 7.
Number 7.
Hole number 7.
I do now.
Bahishne 2012. Hole number 7.
Hole number 7.
Hole number 7.
We Wilbert his ass.
Ishiba.
Ishiba!
Lola.
Here's hole number 1. There's Rob up there manning the pack winch. Horns and all. Ah!
Lumbar support. Nice lumbar support. Hey, he's videoing. Wind it forward, get the rack.
Myself, Bahishne, and Bossman are back at it. We located this bull the night before, but couldn't hunt for him until the next morning. When we got set up on him, we got into his zone, pissed him off, and sent Bahishne down behind myself and Bossman about 200 yards to start calling. When this bull comes in, the first shot you'll hear is my miss from 20 yards. The second shot you'll hear when the bull turns and runs is Bossman's 4 yards self-defense kill shot. After Bossman shot this bull, the bull ran back to the top of the ridge and amazingly let out one last bugle before disappearing. We waited for roughly 30 minutes before tracking him, and we were almost certain that he would be dead at the top of the ridge. After almost 2 miles and 8 hours of tracking blood, along with losing the blood several different times and finding it again, we found the bull. He was lying in a thicket of trees where we could see him taking his final breaths of air. Before he died, he let out 2 loud grunts, and we watched as his hind legs gave one final kick. This is a prime lesson as to why you should never give up on any animal you shoot. You never know when and where you may find him dead. The reason I'm showing you still photos is because I put the camera away so I could help him out finding his bull.
Awesome.
A big deal.
Look at the door off.
Try again.
Holy shit.
That's a big body.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that one don't count quite.
That one. Oh man.
Boy, is that a fucking perfect picture shot right there? Spotlight thing.
Oh. How's that make you feel, Rob? Looks like Obama paid off.
This is a big fucking elk. He's a long one. He's not a fat face, he's a long one.
And I don't think he's even that old.
He's a long nose. He's got part moose on it.
Oh boy.
How fucking big is that? Jesus, what have I done?
Well,
I gotta have this on in my picture.
Fuck yeah.
Get it
We
with the
gotta
lift
cut
kit.
some limbs.
here we are on October, I think it's 29th, 30th. Anyways, it's 5:40 in the morning and we are driving to town to try to find JB a big mule deer. Got a couple big bucks spotted. Went out and did some scouting last night on this hillside. Found one really nice one from a long, long ways away. Saw him through the spot and scope. And then spotted another one peeking over the hill that was bedded down watching some does. So we're gonna go meet up with JB and we'll get back at you on the mountain.
No sooner than we stepped out of the truck did we have deer all over the place. So as me and JB sat back and glassed the hillsides looking for big bucks, I spotted this guy at the very top of the hill walking the skyline. What we noticed was something different. He had a gimp. So we called him Gimpy. After watching Gimpy disappear into a drainage, we totally forgot about him and turned our focus onto another buck that I knew was in the area and that I had glassed the night before. JB and I snuck along the ridgetop here and made an attempt to sneak up on this buck with his does.
Running up the fence line. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. It's on the other side. Hold on. No.
You want me to shoot him?
It's your call. I got him. I got him.
I'm shooting right towards
As JB and me watched this buck chase his does across the ridge, we decided that we'd climb up an elevation and see if we couldn't find another big buck to chase.
Where at?
After we got up the hill a ways and found a good vantage point to do some glassing and even take a quick breather before we continued on our journey, JB looked down the drainage and spotted this big boy laying down in a wide open grassy field.
But yeah, his leg does look like it's folded up underneath him.
Fucking funny.
After we sat here and glassed this buck for the better part of an hour, we just couldn't put our finger on what was wrong with him. Whether he was too small, or was he a shooter? But then we put our finger on it. This was the buck that we saw early in the morning on the skyline. The one with the gimp. And then we realized that he only had 3 legs. So, why not? He's a shooter. Let's go for him.
I'm on him. Let him turn. You want me to get his attention?
Yeah. Looked like he dropped. Said it looked like he dropped.
Any more steps, I want to make it.
Did you notice where he looked when I made that noise? He's looking straight up. Oh. Is he done? There's old Gimpy.
That's his little side.
Gimpy is done. Awesome. Way to
Did you get that
go.
on video?
Yeah. He fucking flopped.
Fuck yeah.
No does. I could have almost been certain if there was a doe. I'll call Dad real quick. What the fuck is wrong with that leg?
Oh, that was beautiful. Ah,
Perfect placement?
missing his whole bottom hook, dude.
I thought that's what it looks like from up here. It looks like a club. He's bigger than we thought. Oh. Right behind the shoulder. Perfect shot placement from 217 yards. And I got him. Right when you shot, he just disappeared out of my sight.
Yeah, he has no foot.
On that left side, or?
That's his leg.
Wow.
God damn, he don't smell very good.
So he wasn't feeling very good then. Oh, here we are. This is the buck we call Gimpy, because he's missing a chunk of his leg. He's still got velvet on him. Here's a killer.
Lots of velvet.
Yep.
Old knot right there.
He's got a gonk on his horn. He smells like horse shit.
Tines are busted up.
Good buck though. 217 yards.
Heck yeah, real heavy bases.
A hell of a shot. I would have missed. Because I don't know how to shoot.
I'm pretty happy with him.
Hell yeah.
I like weird shit.
He's a freak. That's what we could start up. Everybody else has a commander. We'll be the freak commanders where we shoot only everything that's fucked up.
Retarded.
If you ain't stupid, retarded, or half fucked up, we ain't bothering you.
So now we gotta walk 200 fucking yards back to our shit.
Yeah, and then we gotta go 100 yards straight up there and then side hill. Let the work begin.
With the stinky deer.
It's now December, and I'm archery hunting whitetail in one of my favorite spots in the state of Idaho. Due to the number of deer that aren't in the area because of the warm weather and the migration hasn't kicked in yet, I have just been sitting patiently in several spots waiting and hoping for a deer to walk by. I had two does coming in exactly where I had hoped some deer would come in. But I think I got a little worked up, either running the camera trying to get the footage, or I was in shock at the fact that I was seeing a couple deer. Either way, I choked this one. Didn't that shot sound like a perfect hit? Well, it wasn't. I missed. Again. Here's a little buck I ran into when I was hunting one of the hillsides. I couldn't make a stalk on him since he was facing me, and let alone he was right out in the middle of the wide open and there was no cover to make a spot and stalk attempt on him. So I figured I'd just get some quick video of him. But now, the important part is, I'd like to take you into the camp that we call our home for at least 2 weeks.
What we have here is star targets, 2.5 pounds. I've heard they go boom in the night. And what we do is we take off the lid, and inside we find a bunch of stuff. Ooh! And on the outside we find the catalyst, 2.5 pounds. This here, and this here, and this here probably could not do much. I'm thinking that shaking this should not do much. Here we have some gray dust. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust.
Shoot that fucker. You'll be crushed.
If you must.
Shoot that fucker!
There's no reason to be nervous because all it does is like make a pop noise.
This is a documentary.
Tannerite 101.
Pumpkin on pumpkin.
Well, we gotta be able to see it.
Oh, just aim for the pumpkin.
Put that down. Put that down.
No, put it in there.
You won't be able to see it.
Yes, you will. Aim for the pumpkin.
So shoot lower pumpkin.
Mike would have punched his face.
That's
It was
that story.
Yeah, it's on
I just fucking wham right in his face.
There we go.
Casey worked so hard on it.
Carved it.
He goes, Mike, look at my pumpkin. Wham!
Thanks a lot, Mike. Hammered it. Okay, we gotta do this now.
Okay, what you're looking at is a pumpkin. Well, 2 pumpkins, one with a face on top, and a packet of 2-pound tannerite right in the middle. Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, look at me!
Okay.
Water.
Hey, stop drinking it without me!
That's fire water.
Who's the
You want
famous
some?
person that has a pot on their head?
Pterodactyl!
Who's the famous person that has a pot on their head?
Tin Man!
Tin Man! No,
No,
Davy
Johnny
Crockett.
Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed! I'm a Johnny Appleseed, look at me. I drink fire water and my name's Johnny Appleseed.
Joppy!
Joppy Anal Seed!
Old Joppy! You're a fucking jalopy.
Here, Mike, these are clean enough. You're just gonna get them dirty again.
Old jalopy!
Old